Hello everybody, welcome to the Empressive channel. Some of the girls out here are throwing shade at who did which style first. Now some people pointed out that Skai Jackson allegedly threw shade at the actress Storm Reid over a similar hairstyle that she wore. Now It's On Site posted about it, and it all started off with Storm showing off her new hairstyle, and not too long after she showed off her new hairstyle, Skai went on her IG story and said, "Throwback to February, but my S gets it every time, trendsetter." So some people felt like Skai was being a little shady towards Storm, and she was trying to let people low-key know that Storm was inspired by her hairstyle, even though this hairstyle is nothing new. It's been done so many times before, but people thought it was shady, and Storm seemingly caught the shade, and she responded by posting the actual person who she was inspired by. So clearly she wasn't inspired by Skai at all. Now It's On Site posted about it, and when they posted about it, Skai did respond, and she said this story post was before. Who is really beefing over a hairstyle that has been done multiple times, especially in the 90s? Be so for real right now. End of story. It's On Site replied and said, anytime we are sent something multiple times by multiple accounts and it pans out, we will post it and use the proper vocabulary to follow what's being alleged. Have the same energy for TMZ, Page 6, and the New York Post. Peace and love and Soul Train. And Skai responded and said, it wasn't newsworthy though, and y'all tried to put pieces together to try to make a puzzle. Post things that you 100% know are true, or DM the person beforehand. And whoever sent this multiple times was just guessing too. No bad blood over here though. So Skai is basically dismissing the narrative that she was throwing shade at Storm, but I think the reason why people brought this to the blog's attention is because of the timing of the post. Skai made her post right after Storm made her post about her hairstyle, so people thought it was shady, and this is not the first time that shade has been thrown Storm's way. In fact, a few years ago, when Storm was getting praised for modeling Beyonce's Ivy Park line, Skai's mother came forth and said, but if Skai took a picture like that, even at 18, y'all would be on her case. So that comment came off a little bitter, and it made people wonder if Skai and her mother look at Storm as some type of competition. Fast forward to now, you see this awkward situation going on between Skai and Storm, and it seems very petty, but you know, Skai said that she has no issue with Storm, and I don't think she has a real issue with her either, but I do think sometimes young women especially fall into the trap of competing with each other, even if they don't want to, or even if they don't even realize it. And this leads me to the next topic. I want to talk about Latto and Ice Spice, because now Ice Spice seems to be throwing shade at Latto for copying her style. Now, one fan on Twitter noticed that Latto's style was becoming more and more similar to Ice Spice's style. And the fan pointed it out and said, even though I feel like Ice Spice's style needs to evolve, but I'm noticing that this is stealing her style right in front of our eyes. She did the same thing with Rennie Rucci and it went unnoticed. I know I'm not tripping. I know I'm not bugging. She wasn't dressing like that before. Now, Ice Spice caught on to this tweet and she actually followed the fan. And apparently Ice Spice agreed with what the fan said, because she said, I hate a bee with no identity. And someone said, they stealing yours? And she said, can't. So clearly Ice Spice has an issue with Latto dressing like her. Now, just to be clear, Ice Spice's style is nothing that hasn't been done or seen before. So she is not the originator of this style. But ever since Ice Spice has gotten more and more popular, I think she's been trying to find a signature look. Now, she already achieved that goal with her hairstyle. She's known for the signature red curly fro. Now, when it comes to her outfits, I think she's kind of grown comfortable with wearing the mini pleated skirts, the crop tops, the boots, the denim jacket, the bag, and now she's been doing the long ginger red hair. That's kind of been her look, and that's her thing. You know, it's not original per se, but it's something that she's been doing consistently lately. Latto, however, has not been doing this look consistently. This is not her typical style. She's typically done one-piece bodysuits, tight cat suits. That is what she's been doing. I think she's been kind of emulating people like Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. But as of lately, she has switched up her style, and I wouldn't be surprised if she was maybe inspired by Ice Spice, because Latto is not exactly the most original artist. Nobody is truly original, but Latto in particular follows a lot of trends. She follows what the other rap girls are doing. She has copied several different concepts, music video concepts, different styles from other rap girls. We know that she has copied Nicki Minaj and used Nicki's lyrics in her song and copied her style and even copied her radio show idea. Also, she has copied Cardi B from some of Cardi's looks to her choreography. I mean, she uses her same choreographer, Sean Bankhead. Also, Latto has copied Megan Thee Stallion. She's copied some of Megan's looks and has imitated her rap style and even how she performs at times. And not to mention, she has copied Doja Cat. When Doja Cat started blowing up for making pop music, Latto all of a sudden wanted to make pop music. So Latto pays close attention to her peers and she follows trends. She follows what they do, which is why I've never felt like Latto had her own style in particular. I think Latto has some talent. I do think she has improved as a performer, so I'm not going to take that away from her, but I will say that she just has trouble finding her identity. She wants to be a rap superstar girl, but she just doesn't have that signature sound, that signature look. She doesn't really have a signature anything. She just does what's popular. And right now, Ice Spice is the popular it girl, and Latto, of course, is paying attention. And so now there's kind of been a competition brewing between these two. And the tension didn't just happen out of nowhere. There's been kind of some subs here and there for some months now. Before all of the pettiness, Latto was in Ice Spice's comment section hyping her up. But then things took a turn when Latto went after Nicki Minaj, and then Ice Spice was seemingly defending Nicki. So I think that's where things took a turn and they unfollowed each other. And it seemed as if tension was brewing between the two. At least people were trying to pit them against each other. And Latto acted like she didn't even know Ice Spice's lyrics, even though she was following her and hyping her up.
How can I lose if I'm already chose?
Chose.
Also, Ice Spice was in Latto's alleged boyfriend 21 Savage's comments, and I'm going to get into that whole relationship later on in this video. But yeah, there's been some subs thrown, and Ice Spice, of course, quoted her song from Princess Diana, "Bees ain't taking ish from me but notes." And Latto clapped back and said, "Bees pussy and ain't taking none." And Latto brought up an old picture to prove that she wasn't trying to be like Ice Spice, but now her style is starting to look similar to Ice Spice's style. So I don't know. I think Latto is just trying to figure out what her identity is when it comes to image, when it comes to sound, when it comes to just her rapping style. She's trying to figure out what her identity is. And like I said before, sometimes women can kind of fall into the trap of competing with each other, even if it's not their intention. And Latto and Ice Spice are in an industry where they end up adopting this whole rat race mentality, and they feel like they constantly have to compete. And I think the competition right now is the root of the tension between Latto and Ice Spice now. Now, moving on to the next topic. Since we're on the topic of Latto, I want to talk about this whole entanglement situation between Latto and her alleged boyfriend, 21 Savage, and his wife, Kayana Joseph. Okay, now, why do I want to bring this up? Well, I found it a little interesting when I saw that 21's wife, Kayana, gave 21's mother a shout out. In fact, she posted this on her IG story saying this: "Happy birthday to the best mother-in-law a girl could ask for. I love you." Now, this does nothing but further confirm that 21 is married, which we all knew that. 21 himself admitted that he was married a few years ago.
I'm happily in love, you know.
Oh, no?
I got a family. I'm good. I'm married. Fuck out of it. I'm happy.
Now, 21 Savage likes to keep his married life very, very private. And Kayana has been very private. We don't really know much about her. She does own her own beauty company called Beauty by Nuki, But for the most part, she just stays to herself and she raises their children and she lives a quiet life and she is a kept woman. And 21 still wines and dines her. In fact, not too long ago, back in May, the blogs found out that they were together on a date. So they're still very much together and their relationship is in fact real. But 21 also had to marry his wife because he needed to find a way to legally stay in the US. Back in 2019, he was arrested by ICE and they found out that his visa expired and he was facing deportation. But he married his wife, who is an American, and since then, his immigration case has been put on hold. So most people would assume that he married Kiana for a green card, but they have a whole family together and they still seem to be romantically involved. Now, here's where the situation gets messy. 21 Savage not only has a wife, but he has also been romantically linked to the rapper Latto. But neither Latto or 21 have done a great job in keeping their relationship a secret. In fact, back in 2021, It's On Site caught a screenshot of this post that 21 put on his IG story but quickly deleted. He posted Latto and said, "No makeup, dang you fine. It's only one way I could come about you, twin." Latto herself has not been really good at keeping their relationship a secret either. She actually tatted 21 Savage's government name Shea on the back of her ear, and when people called her out on it, she responded by dropping an unreleased lyric from her song Put It On The Floor, and she said, "If your man bought you a lamb, you would get tatted too."
If he put you in that lamb, then you would get the tattoo.
Latto also didn't shut down the rumors about her relationship with 21 when the rapper Dream Doll referenced their relationship in her song Tryouts.
Is there any truth to what she alluded to in the song?
Oh no, I might have to play it again or something. Oh no, I might have to play it again or something.
How long have you been in your relationship, if you don't mind my asking?
2 years.
Is he in the business or anywhere connected to the business?
Why?
Oh, shoot. I guess he is.
Why?
All right.
Why?
Yeah, all right. Well,
Latto has also gone on record talking about her man, even though her alleged man is married.
So you encourage all the women to, you know what I'm saying, go crazy with their man?
If it's yours.
If it's yours.
You gotta make sure that's yours. If it's yours, go crazy. If he, you know what I'm saying, I got the vet, I got the lamb, I got the Birkins. You know what I'm saying? I got the heart.
Okay.
I don't pay no bills. And my man, thank you to my man.
hello.
I'm at the jet finna go see my man, baby. I'm in a real relationship,
right.
not like PR stunts. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to protect it. That's
right.
all.
Latto has even gone back and forth with people on social media over her man. One person called her out and said, "You want to talk about first like you haven't been playing second as a mistress for 3 years." She said, "I live with my man and I don't even come second. Y'all need to get off them T pages and go touch grass. My privacy is driving you up a wall. Mistress to who? Why don't they see the cars, diamonds, etc.? Because y'all know I'm spoiled to death. You don't know me and you don't got to figure it out like at all." Now, through all the times Latto has bragged about her man, she has been very careful not to reveal his identity. Even though it's an open secret that she's with 21 Savage, she can't say she's with him because 21 is married, and that would actually put his immigration status in jeopardy. So she went from playing coy about her relationship to flat out denying it in order to protect 21. Also, 21 went on record and said that he is not in a relationship with any celebrity.
I don't do all the antics and shit. I don't got a celebrity girlfriend.
So even though it's been rumored that 21 and Latto are together, they more than likely will never ever go public. The most they would do is probably do a performance or a song together or something along those professional lines, but they're not going to be seen together because 21 has a wife. So Latto allegedly is kind of playing the concubine role, but she really wants to be the wife. She wants to be publicly claimed. And she even referred to herself as the wife in one of her cooking videos.
It's Soul Food Sunday, so I woke up and cooked my man some food, you know, because that's what wives do, period. Catch up on.
And Latto claims that she likes to keep her relationship private and stuff like that. But honestly, If 21 wasn't in the situation he's in, I think Latto would be very happy to go public with him. She'll be happy to walk the red carpets because it will help her. It will give her more publicity. And Latto wants to be a superstar rap girl. So do you think that she would hide her relationship if the relationship would benefit her? Absolutely not. But she has to hide it because she knows how bad it would look if it came out that she really was dating a married man. So she allegedly has to hide her married man and be the mistress for as long as she's able to put up with it. And in the end, she's going to regret this. She's going to look back and regret the time that she wasted. I know right now she feels like she's winning. She's getting all of these expensive gifts, but for how long is she going to be satisfied with that? And how long will she allow herself to be strung along? Because honestly, I don't see their relationship progressing any further. And I could be wrong about this. I might eat my words in the future, but I just don't see their relationship going anywhere. And if 21 is allegedly going to carry on with having a mistress outside of his marriage, what makes you think he won't pursue other women on top of that? So Latto is never going to have an exclusive relationship. She's never going to be publicly claimed as long as she stays in this situationship. So it's just not worth it, but it's her life. Anyway, tell me what you all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.